So far, yung mga HTML web page na ginagawa natin ay pure text lamang. In web development, meron tayong tinatawag na cascading style sheets or CSS. If HTML was termed as the skeleton of the web page, then CSS is said to be the skin and clothes of the web page. CSS or cascading style sheets is a style sheet language that is responsible for the overall look and feel of an HTML page. If HTML provides the structure for the contents na kailangan natin sa web page, si CSS naman ang responsible sa design and presentation of contents nang hindi nagugulo yung structure ng web page natin. So para mas maintindihan natin kung ano nga ba ang nagagawa ni CSS, meron tayong sample web page na titignan. So this is a web page na ginawa using combination of HTML and CSS. Now this is a web page na HTML lang tapos walang CSS. So dito natin makikita kung gaano ba ka-importante ang CSS in terms of creating a web page. Now, paano nga ba mag-code using CSS? We start with knowing the basic syntax of CSS. So this is the syntax of a CSS rule set. CSS rule is divided into three components. Meron tayong selector, property, and value. Tapos yung kabuuan ng syntax ito is called a rule set. So si selector is basically an HTML tag kung saan natin i-apply yung styles na gusto natin. So CSS works such that ilalagay natin sa selector yung HTML element na gusto natin i-edit. So for example, meron tayong HTML code na may h1 and p tag sa left side. Then sa right side naman ay yung CSS code. So dito yung selector. Now, every rule set, meron tayong properties which indicates kung anong klaseng styling feature ang gusto natin. Then a corresponding value which is assigned to the property. Then, properties and values are enclosed in brackets. So, si properties ay si color or font size, tapos si values naman, which is separated ng colon, is yung blue, red, 12, and 30 pixels. In a rule set, pwede tayo magkaroon ng multiple properties and values. Tapos, every pair ng property and value is may semicolon sa end niya. Next are comments. Comments in CSS helps you remember certain parts of the code. So this is how you perform comments in CSS. Gagamit lang tayo ng /, then asterisk. We can use as much comment as we want. Kasi si comment is like a white space in which i-ignore siya ni browser so hindi na siya kasama sa code. So these are some of the basics of CSS. In the next video, i-discuss naman natin kung paano natin i-apply si CSS in our HTML web pages.